just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game.
The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the 49ers and the Packers, next on Madden Football.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. Intensity level will be off the charts.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Rodgers. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
The front receiver set here on 3rd down. They're going to spread the field and make you play sideline to sideline, make you defend every blade of grass. Good spacing there offensively as they get the completion and the first down.
Jones running on 1st down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down. From the 41, Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. A nice game there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Three 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jones with career touchdown number 70. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything is working pretty well. For the defensive
on the defensive side.
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 55 rushing yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful when you're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. They'll go for a gain of 7. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
It's not simple about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On the delay, Jones. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
You use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
To throw is Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes it...
And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Packers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the...
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wild card matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The second of our 2 games here on this super wild card Saturday is at halftime. We'll get it back out to you guys in just a minute. But first, time to look ahead to Sunday's action here on the NFC side of the bracket. And this one looks like it should be a dandy, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons squaring off against the Los Angeles Rams. We continue on with a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Niners. And they will need to get this passing game in gear, because they did not do much of anything in that first half. And it's why the scoreline is what it is. Meanwhile, for the Packers, we check out their numbers on the ground, as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half. Plenty of adjustments likely being made by both teams in their respective locker rooms. To find out who advances to the divisional round, let's get you back out to Brandon Gaudin.
All right. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
This one swung out here to Jones.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Nick Bosa drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
91 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Final minute now of the third quarter.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Lazard.
And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Green Bay.
58 yards. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers.
And we often talk about hang time for punts, but in this case, we should probably calculate the hang time on that throw, because that one hung up there for a long time and managed to keep going and going until it found its target.
And you can see in the next-gen stats, that one 62 yards in the air.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now Jones. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. One quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter.
Jones again. Yeah, this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. The fullback try and take him home. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's Javon Kinlaw busting through it. He sticks him behind the line.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Throwing now is Rodgers.
To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Kyle Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes the red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide, and I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things, but even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Now here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
On 2nd and 9. Rodgers.
Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
105 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Jones. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
He'll try again, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
Folks' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one seed going to make the road back a lot more difficult. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, it's Jones. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one.